big special thanks to JH and his perspective on the racing here at the Mini-O's. Just here on RacerTV.com, we've got our next class off and rolling, wrapping up 250B Limited. We're on the race number 10 now. Supermini 1, 12 to 15-year-olds. Landon Gordon going to be one to watch, along with Tiger Wood taking a win in his division race. Also Logan Mortberg, the 317. He took a second place position finish. Max Shane was a top finisher, finishing second. Inaki Arbourgeois in the number 3 spot where he finished, as did Austin Camden. So that's just a few of the front runners that we'll have to look forward to, seeing how they do here in these second motos. Mercy. Tiger Woods, yeah. Is that who that was went down? All right, so we're picking up our leaders here as they make their way in front of the Yamaha Tower now. And as we check in, it is the 18 machine of Landon Gordon, the Team Green Kawasaki Monster Energy Pro Circuit rider, lofting himself into the number 1 spot right off the get-go here in this Supermini 1 second moto, looking to capture a second moto win and seal the deal on the Supermini 1 12 to 15 class. But first he must maintain the pace ahead of riders like the 723 of Landon Gibson, about 2 seconds back now on the 723 Gas, the 64 of Cody Harrington in third. Tiger Wood, the 43 machine, in 4th place position. He was just a half second behind Harrington, and as we watch the battling right now, we see that battle going over the head of the Gator, heading up onto the Gator's back, and Tiger Wood trying to position himself for a pass into that number 3 spot. Right behind Tiger Wood, then Brody Barth, Logan Mortberg, and Bobby Grable. Number 7 in the 7 spot, and Eli Gross back there as well. Work being done by the South African of Tiger Wood, and a little bit of a miscue coming out of that turn, allowing Harrington to open that position back up. Meanwhile, Brody Barth actually closing up a little bit on the 43 of Tiger Wood. While this unfolds, we'll find out what took place in the 250B Unlimited class with Mikey Wayne.
Up here with Nicholas Israel, man, taking a 3rd place finish, man. Who you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank everybody that supports me, especially my mom and dad. We're out from the country, so they don't see me much on the year. I see them maybe 2 or 3 times there. So it's all to them. Thank you so much. All my sponsors, Troy Designs, Maxima, 100%, and well, yeah, everybody, just thank you.
There we go. Make some noise for your 3rd place finisher, Nicholas Israel. All right, we'll reset the box, bring up Liam Olaf, our 2nd place finisher up here. Liam, man, taking a 2nd place finish out there, buddy. How you feeling?
Pretty good. I mean, that last moto, I felt the bike doing something weird. I just tried to ride it out, and then I got back, and I hit Smearden, and it ruined my radiator. So, but overall, moto was good. I got an actually really good start this time, and yeah, I just put my own laps in, and then I finally caught up first, got around him, and then just rode.
Who you want to thank, man?
My mom, dad, the whole family, NSA, Rock River, Yamaha, Alpine Star, Bell, 100%, Moose, Ed Torrance, Danny Luce, Monster, FMF, Recluse, GYTR, and everyone else. Thank you so much.
There we go. Make some noise for 2nd place finisher, Liam Olaf. All right. Noah Stevens, come on up. I got the bottle of champagne for you to your right-hand side, Mr. Mike Burkeen. Got something a little more important than that. We got the number 1 plate. There it is. Make some noise for Noah Stevens. Noah, talk to us, man. What did it take to get out in front of these guys, grab the win?
I think TLR motors and Dunlop tires got me off to a really good start. And after that, I just tried to sprint my first 2 laps. It's really my weakness, but I've been working on that. pulled that off, and then Liam was just riding really good, and I knew if he got around me, I still had the championship in the bag, so I just rode safe and brought it home.
Brought it home, man. It's what it's all about. Who you want to thank?
I'd like to thank the man up above for keeping me safe, my family, my friends, traction seat covers, limited decal, J. Bryant Logistics, Twin Air, 100%, Meek Metals, Canvas, Alpine Stars, Bell Helmets, JV Films, and everybody else is part of our MTF. It wouldn't be possible without them. I've been working with them the past 2 weeks, and Colleen and Brian really took me to the next level, and I'm stoked to be working with them.
Love it, man. Noah Stevens, pop some bottles, man. We'll throw it back to the guys in the booth.
All righty, thanks a lot, Mikey Waynes in the tower right now. I'm Rodney Tomlin, and joined with Collins Boy and Open Pro Sport competitor Cody Groves, who is with us now. And Cody, welcome to the tower. I know you said that you're trying to get down to Loretta's, wanted to get in the booth down there a little bit with the apprenticeship program. Things didn't work out, and I said, grab a mic, dude, sit down here, let's chat a little bit. So as we pick things up here real quick, Landon Gordon and Landon Gibson 1 and 2. Tiger Wood up to the number 3 spot. He's about 7.3 seconds back. That's a big row to hoe there to make up that gap. He was running about 2 seconds off their pace up front right on that last lap. Logan Mortberg in 4th, Brody Barth in 5th and 6th, Cody Harrington, Bobby Grable in 7th, Riley Bussey in 8th, Eli Gross in 9th, and Brendan Harrison in 10th. If it finishes this way, Gordon going 1-1 would get the overall. Tiger Wood with a 1-3 would be 2nd overall, and Logan Mortberg would look at a 2-4 for the overall 3rd. Not real sure what happened to Gibson in that first moto, Cody, but he went 7th in that first moto, so a 7-2 would yield him still a only a top 4, but still a good finish, no doubt, but not what we would anticipate, especially what we're seeing here in the second moto.
Yeah, with a 7th place in the first moto, getting a 4th overall with the second is pretty commendable. I'd be pretty pumped on that.
Absolutely. Right now, as we watch Gordon making his way around, this is on lap number 4. Cody, tell us a little bit about your racing. I know we saw you out there in that first race of the Moto number 2 this afternoon.
Yeah, I got a 3rd place start, and my clutch went out. Me and Crockett were talking smack on the gate and about who was going to win, because we went 1-2 in the first moto, and we've been hanging out a little bit, and clutch went out, and we're coming back for Open Pro Sport Moto 2. I'm sitting on a 6, and hopefully I can get that 12-lap moto down and push all the way to the end this time. Hopefully get in that top 5. Be a real good accomplishment for the year I've had.
Absolutely, and overall the year. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I was supposed to race all the Supercross rounds this year, but a week before Daytona, I broke my femur at an indoor race in Ohio, and I was feeling pumped. I was ready to go. I had a whole program lined up, had a great bike. Everything was going good, and broke my femur, and I've only really been on the bike since about October, really training on it, and I've honestly been getting smoked back home, and I just came down here to have a good time. One of my buddies, my boss's kid, actually races the 125 class, and I've been coaching him a little bit, coaching a couple other kids, just for fun to keep me going, and they've been doing all right. Hopefully we can see some good Moto 2s from those guys, but yeah, I just been hanging out and racing some dirt bikes. It's all about fun for me. I'm working a full-time job and trying to battle with some of these kids, man. I mean, I'm 20 years old now, and I feel like I shouldn't be here, but I really had to come down here to prove I still had something in the tank.
Well, yeah, if nothing else, to yourself, I'm sure. And of course, what kind of work you do, Cody?
I work, it's called Total Kitchen Care. I work on commercial kitchen equipment like ovens and steamers and toasters and anything you'd find in a restaurant or a school or a fire department.
Impressive, man, impressive. Well, we're watching this as we're talking, and Landon Gibson having a great ride out here. Landon Gordon, though, a superb ride as he takes the white flag. One more lap to go. Again, a 1-1 is going to yield him that overall. Again, it'll be interesting to see what the rest of the upcoming amateur season is going to be like between these two Landons. I know we've watched them battle over the course of time, but it's always exciting each and every season to see what's going to come out at the end of it.
Yeah, these two Landons, man, they've been really ripping this week. I've been watching Landon Gordon I used to ride for Suzuki's for a number of years, and I don't remember what he did last year, but dude, he really came out. He's coming out and showing the boys what he's got, I guess. And Landon Gibson's been ripping the 85s for a while, and now he's stepping up to this Supermini class and putting on a good show on that gas.
Right now, 5 laps into this one, and it is Gordon Gibson, Tiger Wood in the number 3 spot, Mortberg in 4th, Brody Barth in 5th, Cody Harrington in 6th, Riley Bussey in 7th, Brendan Harrison is 8th, Bobby Grable in the number 9 spot, and Braden Johnson rounds out your top 10. Again, as we look at the overall scores, Gordon with a 1-1, Wood would be 2nd. He went first in Moto 1 and a 3 here in Moto 2 if it finishes this way. Then Logan Mortberg's 2 and 4 would score the overall 3rd place position. So good consistent racing for him here this week has paid some dividends, that's for sure. Brody Barth, whom we see in the 5th place position right now, is looking at a 5-5 for 5th place position. I skipped over Landon Gibson. He had a 7-2 or a 7 and running 2 now, so that would be enough for the 4th place. And then, as we said, Brody Barth, who's running 5th right now, looking at 5-5. So, you know, in reality, aside from Gibson's 7th place finish, these guys all riding very consistent from the division races to these second motos.